So I remember this time I was at work. I was working at Kayaks off Forest Park Parkway in Stinker. And there was always these homeless dudes who like stood in the middle of the road and or would be sitting at the tables outside. And one day they were actually sitting outside and I was on the break. I started just talking to him and trying to see where his heart and his mind was and just like where he was coming from. It was so kind of deep that he said, and he said that he felt like he was already in hell, and that being homeless, that having no home, having no family, having no money, not knowing how you're going to eat, so sometimes you're just not eating, facing addictions and sickness. He said that was hell. He said that a world where you live in, where you get to work, he said get to work, but most of us complain. He said where you get to work and you have a family and you know your family. You're not worried about where your next meal's coming from. He said now that's living in heaven. I was like, nah man, like this isn't hell yet and this isn't heaven yet. Like neither one is heaven or hell. It's just not. Like we haven't made it that far yet, obviously. So I started breaking down this concept because see, like most of us get caught up inside of this and just reacting like this is the end. And I mean, for some of you, if that's what you believe, no wonder why you're just walking around worried and afraid. But for those of you who do believe in an afterlife, there's no reason for you to be afraid, especially if you accepted Christ in your heart already. We'll walk around worried about a lot of different stuff. We're just worried. Some are just worried, oh, where the gas money's coming from. I spend too much gas money, or it's different things, man. But my car broke down, or man, I ain't got enough money to take my girl to the movies. That was my thing. But it's just to suggest this is pre-life, and all the things that we get caught up in, we don't need to. Because see, Jesus in the Bible, he promised us everlasting life, true life. Like I feel like we're definitely here, training, going through, enduring, enjoying, suffering, but really understanding and appreciating and developing a relationship with the God who we want to live with for the rest of our life. And I think it's bomb that I get the opportunity to decide. I think it sucks sometimes I go through suffering, but I think it's bomb that I get the opportunity to decide to either be with God or not with God.